welcome to Geist. My name is Matt, and this is the first devlog I'll be doing in a series about creating my dream game. So, what is Geist? Geist is going to be a dark fantasy RPG in the PS1 era aesthetic. It's going to be inspired by games like Silent Hill 1, Dark Souls, and Diablo. So, if you follow me on social media, you know I started learning Unreal Engine about 4 months ago. If you're here, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I've gone through a few different iterations of this project, just kind of learning the ropes and getting the hang of how the engine works and getting my feet wet, I guess. But yeah, for this project, I really want to maintain the retro aesthetic as closely as I can, from UI to feel to graphics to everything, really. But I also want to be able to tie in, I guess, some modern gameplay elements that maybe weren't possible on the PS1, just because, you know, the technology's there, so why not try? So yeah, it's going to be a little challenging, but with that out of the way, let's get right into it. So I decided I wasn't really too happy with the way the original character looked, so I started over, modeled and textured this new male-based mesh, just using some Google images I found and kind of mashing them together to make this one texture for this guy. But after everything was modeled and textured, I brought it into this software called Quantizer, and you can adjust like the dithering options and like color depth and stuff like that to get, you know, more of an authentic PS1 texture look. Link is in description. So after that, I brought it back into Blender because it produced some of these kind of like white spots I didn't really like, so I just kind of covered those up with texture paint, and after that I rigged it up and brought it into Unreal, and then we can get into the movement. So I forgot to record the walking and running setup, but here's me just messing with the jump code for a few hours, trying to get the best feel I could. And I thought it would be cool to have the player jump from either foot, depending on which one was leading in the previous animation. So I put a notify on walk and run cycles, so that when each foot hits the ground, it updates a variable to either a value of 0 or 1, and depending on that 0 or 1, it will launch the jump from either the right or left foot. I spent a lot of time kind of just trying to blend poses together manually in the animation blueprint, but I ended up using blend spaces after just figuring out it was a lot better. Are you ready for this? This is how it's looking right now.
Bruh.
Oh, alright, hold on. Here it is. Alright, so on to crouching and climbing. You know, because every game has stealth these days, I feel like I might as well, you know, put a crouch in there. Maybe just to use for like going under objects, but yeah, you can see you can walk into it and go out of it while moving. I don't know why, but I feel like when he crouches, since his hands are like always in a fist, it almost looks like he's taking a shit or something. Yeah, that's the crouch, and then over here you can see I got the ladder. I still gotta work out how to climb up slower than that. He's He's going pretty fast up that ladder. He's got a mission he's on, you know. But you can slide down. That should be a nice little way to add some verticality to the game. I also set up this, so far only one weapon. Can't do much with it yet, but if you go to the ladder, I set it up so it automatically unequips, so you don't have to, unequip and then enter the ladder. Still not sure if I want to make him re-equip once he exits, but yeah, there's that. And then I thought of the most unique idea ever to exist. Dodging. No, but in all seriousness, yeah, I set up this dodge so that when you're targeting an enemy, you can dodge 8 directional ways. But when you're not targeting, you only dodge forward to prevent the camera being, off center. I also had this one attack so far, but yeah, I'm gonna make some combos and stuff, and maybe we'll do that in the next devlog. But thank you so much for watching. I actually set up a Patreon this past week, and it would mean the world to me if anyone cared at all or wants to help out with this project. So yeah, thanks again, and I will catch you later.